Alrighty, here we go with God of War Ascension Chapter 6 with boosted RX7, which is my PSN. I'm covering the PlayStation, of course. I mean, God of War is for the PlayStation, but this is basically the only console that I do cover. The village of Kirra. So, if you notice, there's quite a bit of little houses you can go into here. Which means there's a lot of red orb chests, like so. There's doors you can break open here. I just passed one, so there might be a chest in there. Okay, I went back for it, and there we go. Here's one here. So, and like I said, definitely take the time to collect the orbs from the chests. They're definitely worth it. Like I said, you don't get rewarded very many when you do find them. So here we go. Go ahead and make your way into the center, and it's gonna block you off. And we have a new enemy we're going to encounter here on Ascension. We've never fought one of these before. Basically, he's a pretty slow enemy, easy to counter, or I should say evade, not counter, evade. You can pretty much see where his attack's coming from. Just, I wouldn't advise you to get hit by him because he probably does an insane amount of damage. And as you can see, I missed my sub-weapon, L1 and circle. So this is another, again, another manual attack and dodge. Make sure you dodge. And it's pretty cool because we split his head open and you can actually see his brain. So that's really cool here. And here comes another one. So go ahead and take care of him just like you took care of the first one. He connected with that hit. And like I said, I do pretty decent at getting the evades going. And here we go, here comes another finisher. And like I said, don't forget to dodge. The game's definitely more brutal, but it feels more sluggish like God of War 1, to be completely honest. So it's pretty much mixed feelings about this game right about now. I'm guessing until you get used to the parrying or the evading. But so as you can see, we have more puzzles here, which is a big factor in Ascension. They kind of interpreted a lot of puzzles in this one, to be completely honest. So we're going to move that over to this platform and take this red chest. And I went ahead and skipped a little bit because you're going to go ahead and proceed to the back, which was straight ahead. And you're going to go to this crank over here, and you're going to go ahead and crank this up. And there we go. So now we've got a rope to climb across. So just go ahead and go back. Make sure you have your little platform thing right next to you. And we're going to use it to jump on this platform over here and basically shimmy across the rope onto the next area where we're supposed to go. The spear is pretty cool. It's basically a throwing tool, so you guys might want to check that out. The L1 and circle sub weapon attack with the spear is actually really cool. It's basically a rain of spears coming down. It damages the enemy fairly well. So, as you can see, I was using it a little bit right there. It's a pretty good damage dealer. Just go ahead and make your way through the little cave right there. And here we are with another red chest. Once you get it, go ahead and proceed. And here comes your first special blades, which is the Ares blades. Like I was stating before, you get Ares, Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, and so far that's all I've gotten. I'm on chapter 11 as of right now. I'm just trying to get some of these videos uploaded for you guys, that way you can check them out. But right now you actually have powers now. So you can see, once you have your bar built up, you can actually activate it now, so that's good. And like I said in the next video, but I'll go ahead and rerun it for you guys. What it does is when you activate L3 and R3 and you go ahead and hit somebody with it, it basically puts a kind of like a grenade inside of them. Kind of like an explosion. It's really cool. It's not too extravagant like you know, 2's powers were, or you know, 3 wasn't too bad, but they're more understandable, I guess you can say. And there you go. There's the spear finisher, the sub weapon. And here comes the R2. And as you can see, I missed the button prompt. It was actually circle, but I went ahead and missed it just because I wasn't ready for a prompt, because that was the first time that I used it. And there we go. So once you go ahead and defeat all the enemies with the blades you got, the doors are going to go ahead and open up. So here we have a little mini boss. These guys aren't very hard. Just watch their sword. And watch out for that hook chain there. He'll get you with that just about every time if you're not too careful. I advise you to take care of the archers up top. So go ahead and take care of them. As you see, I got tired of them hitting me, so I wanted to take care of them as quickly as I could. And there we go. And I finally hit the prompt. So it looks really cool. I'm kind of glad they added that back in here. especially with these insane graphics here. And here we go. And that's a really cool finisher. I like that one. And if you come up here, there's going to be a few chests, a red orb, and an item. So you should get a health upgrade from the Gorgonized that I find from this video and the next video. So just keep your eyes peeled for any item chests that I open. And the sling's pretty cool. It kills pretty much anything in one hit. It's really powerful, so if you like it, don't throw it away, don't change it, and don't use the L1 and circle button because that basically discards your weapon. And so go ahead and climb these walls here. Like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. These levels are pretty linear. I didn't have any problem except what chapter was that? About 10. And I'll show you and explain to you what I'm talking about. You basically have to phase change, but other than that, these maps are real linear here. Right here we're going to get red orbs and some items here. We're just going to use our sling on these guys. Like I said, they kill everything basically in one hit. Alright, this little Ferris wheel, what you're going to do is you're going to pull the lever here until the platform is far enough to where you can let it go and jump on it. You don't necessarily have to pull it all the way down, but pull it down just enough to where you get time to run over there. And like I said, we're going to go get the chests over here. And I go ahead and check for anything else, but nothing, so we're going to go ahead and continue back to the Ferris wheel. And here we go. So now, instead of just running over there, jumping off to the other side, which you didn't really need to do that in the first place, now that I think about it, you could have just went around and got those orb chests, but let it take you all the way up to the top and jump on that bridge. And go ahead and proceed. And I didn't see it until a few seconds, but there's a ledge right there that you can shimmy. It's going to be on your left right there, so go ahead and take that and shimmy across. So yeah, I was looking for more like an R1 swing prompt or something like that, but And here we go, another cluster of enemies here. So we're just going to go ahead and take those out. I use the sling. Like I said, the sling is really powerful for a sub weapon. It's insanely powerful. And you can in fact miss that Ares move too, so make sure when you push L3 and R3 you actually have a target in front of you or near you to go ahead and make contact with your blades. And there's another room. Got an item and a red orb chest. And there's also a life chest, which it's probably needed after that little encounter with that mob. So this part's a little tricky here. It's basically a circular room, and you're going to have this little rolling grinder rolling around the room here. So what we're going to do is we're going to run to the right, and you're going to go ahead and bust open this fencing area here, and you're going to jump to the center platform. And what we're going to do is we're going to drag each of these little let's say we're going to drag each of these, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, things on the floor. We're going to drag each of these out at the same time. So we've got 1, we've got 2, and we've got 3. So here we go, all 3 of them are out. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go get the 2 orbs and the 2 white chests. And there's also a lever to pull if you haven't noticed. So that's 4 Gorgonized. So on the next video is going to be your 5th one. So stay tuned for that and see where that's at. That way you get a health upgrade. And there's your 2nd Phoenix Feather, which that allows your magic to go up. And there's another trophy or achievement, whichever you'd like to call them. So just go ahead and make your way over to the prompt area and go ahead and pull this pillar down right here. And we're going to use this to jump up here, which this part kinda is irritating. It's a little weird how it works. As you can see, I have a lot of trouble getting up here, but it's basically the way they have it set up is you can't really miss jumping on it if you double jump it. And here's going to be your first Medusa looking enemy. and when she's trying to turn you to stone, just go ahead and keep rolling. And if you notice, the parry is very effective. Every time you parry, you get to go ahead and use the R1 feature. And there we go, she's down for the count. And just be prepared for the attacks she's gonna do. Go ahead and dodge it. And there goes the brutal kill. And we're about out of time on this video, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe my channel, and I've got much more to come of Ascension multiplayer to come as well. My PSN's Boosted RX7, YouTube's Elite Gamers Academy. Thanks for viewing, and I'll see you guys on the next video.